These my favorite trails at Star Rock. In between the Illinois Canyon and the Visitors Lodge. That's the river down there. That shit look good. Take the trail less traveled. There's more spider webs and bugs. Mushrooms. There's some like big mushrooms down here. Look at these mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms are these right here? Look at these motherfuckers. Is them edible? Do people eat these things? These mushrooms? Yellow mushrooms? Big ass clumps. People eat these? What is those? What kind of mushrooms is these right here? People eat them motherfuckers? I don't know. Any of you mushroom eaters eat them motherfuckers? Yeah, fuck yeah. There they go. Yellow ass mushrooms. They're like something out Alice in Wonderland or something. Fucking quiet out here. Why is it so goddamn quiet? Quiet as hell out here. Creepily quiet. I wish I was lost. Shit. I wish I was lost. I know right where the fuck I'm at, unfortunately. I think I've seen this fucking tree 1,000 times. In fact, I named that motherfucker Lumpy. Brother Clumpy right over there. What the fuck was that? Motherfucker shit look crazy. Hell no, don't call no help. I don't need no damn help. I don't want no goddamn people around me. I don't need no help. Don't do that. I'm trying to avoid motherfuckers. This is the place to do it. I mean, this Star Rock State Park, you're gonna see people out in this motherfucker. They're gonna be people, but the trails I take, They're the least traveled trails. I go off trail. I go right up there. Right up in that little circle up there, trees. At the river right down there. These old ass steps. That's why you don't step on them. That motherfucker gone. Motherfucker solid. These steps never going anywhere. Unless they're gonna be an earthquake. Motherfucker take them out. This shit like all jagged going downward. Yeah, look at that perfect seat right there. You trying to tell me something? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. This would be a fall right here. See this motherfucking place? This would be a fall. Right down this motherfucker. Yeah, water down there. The river. Stomp, stomp. Yeah, this bridge all tilted in a motherfucker. Like the whole landscape just collapsing. Beautiful. As long as it don't collapse right now. And it did just rain. Shit! Ooh, mulberry eating motherfuckers. Crazy animal shit never be smelling as bad as human shit out here in the forest. Fucking human shit disgusting. I don't even smell that animal shit. More mushrooms. You want to slide down that motherfucker. Your ass dead, you slide off that bitch. And if you live, you gonna be one mango cripple motherfucker afterward. If you have any brain left. So don't fall. Long story short. Jesus. None of these trees fall down out here. In fact, the loudest sound I've ever heard in my life was a tree cracking and falling. It was an initial crack, like just. But you have no idea how loud. And it was out here. But it was closer to the lodge, I'd say. I'm closer to Poison Point right now. It's this beautiful place full of poison ivy and all kinds of other poisonous plants. It's just beautiful. That bitch from Batman's there. Poison ivy. Dude, that is not normal, dude. That got hair all in it. That a coyote shit. Right there. Their hair all in that shit and shit. That a big ass coyote. Look at my foot and look at that piece of shit right there. Damn. That was a big boy. But eating rabbits and shit out here, eating raccoons and whatever else got hair. I got spider web all over my ass, right? I mean all over my ass. There's fucking spider web everywhere. I wish you could see the spider web out here. There'd be like millions of strands. This shit feel like, I don't know. I got some creepy bitch's hair just touching me all over me. Like she just slopping her hair all over me and shit. 9 foot long hair. She just touching me with that shit. Irritating. Yeah, friend. cheese and rice. Be a good tree to sit on right there. Right over the goddamn cliff's edge. Smoking a big fat one for the homies. Hey, the almighty map. I hear people. I hear people. Is this the trail that leads me to the... Is that the trail that leads me? Shut up. You are here. And I'm there. I started. Where did I start? Parking, right here. I started there. I'm here. I want to get to... Holy shit. Dude. Well, I want to get to here, St. Louis Canyon. But, wait a minute. Yeah, parking at St. Louis. Dude, there are a bunch of ants all over this bitch. Nice, I'm here. Yeah! I'm trying to get here. No, I want to get... Okay, I want to get right here to this Owl Canyon overlook. That's where I'm headed. Anybody else hear that? You want to take a hike with me? I didn't think so. Here's the Owl Canyon right over here. At least I think it is. No, this is it right here. Right up here. I had the talk. It's horrible. I don't want to hear shit like that right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear no negative shit right now. Dude, I'm out here to get the fuck away from all the negativity and negative ass people. And I don't want to hear the shit about it. I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. Sorry, but right now, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't want to hear about nobody else's bullshit right now. I just don't. I got enough of my own fucking shit. Beautiful flowers. Dude, these fucking spider webs are like... I've had so many people walk up on me over here. Almost biffed it there. Goddamn twigs. I don't see people. I don't hear people. I see evil. And I hear evil. In people. Holy shit, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. Beautiful view, though. We were the water flowing down that sand for a second. Ooh, look. A dragon bug. He's gone. He's gone. Where's my little piece of heaven? My little piece of heaven. How beautiful. It's not as beautiful with the clouds all gloomy and dark, but still beautiful. All these flowers are dead. Like my heart. I keep hearing something over here. Sounds like the beginning of the crumbling of a crevice. Put this facing this way. Should we have it facing the trail? The trail, the trail, the trail. Oh, I just about lost my lighter. Don't want to do that. I'd, you know, die without my lighter. Just die. I mean, just keel over right now, start twitching, have a fucking heart attack, throw up my insides all over the place. Shirt is going off. It is humid as shit out here. And if I didn't weigh, like 346, I think it is right now. If I didn't weigh 346 pounds, I'd show myself on camera. But because I weigh 346 pounds precisely, I can't show myself on camera because the world doesn't accept me for who I am and how I am. They body shame me all the time for my weight. I try to tell them, if you were me, you'd weigh as much as I do. And then you'd understand how it feels to be 346 pounds. You know how much I carry around every day? Anyway, that's why I don't show myself on camera. It's because of the way I look. Some people would say I'm a freak. Some people would just say I'm ugly. Other people do say that. So I just never show myself on camera because I'm too scared of people's judgmental words. People that I don't know at all. I don't know why, but that affects me the most. The things they say are what I think about the most in life. Them random people who mean nothing, who I'll never hear from ever again, or probably ever read another comment from them or anything like that. Yeah, what they say means the most to me. That's why I don't show myself on camera, because I'm too scared of the judgment that comes from you. Anyway, yesterday I lost about damn near 180 pounds. But I didn't get the props I feel like I deserved. I felt like, I deserved a trophy. I mean, I put that weight on, so I deserve a trophy when I take that weight off. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You dig? You picking up what I'm saying now? You see your diamonds? There's your gold coming out my mouth. What the fuck? Everything I just said was sarcasm, bullshit, a lie. I don't even give a fuck at all about what people think, period. Then show yourself on camera. You don't deserve to see me on camera. Let's put it like that. Are you paying for my movies? No? Then you don't deserve to see me on camera. Oh, I just pissed off that bird over there. I am so sorry, buddy. Was not trying to upset you. Just the humans. I like to get under their skin like a bug. Like a bug. Oh shit, I hear people. Oh no. They probably hear me too. I'm not the quietest fellow. I hope they're not coming to this little piece of heaven here, You hear that fucking airplane? It'd be crazy. Here. I don't know how well this is gonna work. We might lose a speaker in this little deal right here. Because the speaker does not weigh that much. If that wind blows, She's a goner. Yeah, let's not do that. I already lost one fucking $1,200 phone out here. Let's not do it twice. That'd be fucking stupid. But I'm the brightest bulb. I've been dim for years now. Sven. Jesus was here too. Just yesterday. Drinking wine and picking grapes to make more wine. This is the worst seat in the world, dude. It's like bent at an angle. So when you sit down, instead of sitting straight like this, you sit like this and you're at an angle. I definitely hear people, and now they've gotten quieter because they hear me. Now they're sneaking and snooping around. Sons of bitches. Oh, look, some pelicans. We'll just focus on that. Oh, I can't see that shit, dude. I can't see that. My eyes are not seeing those pelicans. Well, this fucking camera system sucks. Fucking YouTube. Get better quality fucking camera. I could zoom in. I can't do shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a goofy. Hear them gunshots ringing over there at the gun range. I'm feeling like I should get out of here. I don't know. I don't want to. I want to sit here and fucking smoke my fucking pre-roll and be left the fuck alone by the fucking beast fucking sick of them all. Is that a daddy long leg? Did I kill you? Did I? No, there he goes. Oh, she's a big one. Look at how she blends in with her environment. Oh, look at the size of her. Look how fast she is. She's practically like a cheetah. That's the cheetah of the spiders right there. The longer the leg, the faster they can move. Don't go this way. You might die. The sign doesn't say so, but it's a possibility. Oh, I don't know what that was that just stung me, but hopefully it wasn't. What is this? Little thing right here. Don't know. But if you asked me, I don't know. Conservation, run, everybody. Dude, are them fucking mosquitoes, dude? Them little bitch ass mosquitoes, what are they? Oh, he's coming after me. Run! Oh, okay, I need to calm the fuck down, sit the fuck down, relax. That ant is big as hell, though. Look how big that fucking ant is. Motherfucker, they call that a jumbo size ant right there. Crawling across that log. That a rock. Never mind, I'm not good with my, I don't know, items. I'm not good with the items. I call a stick a rock, a tree a flower, a bird a cloud the sun. You know, I just don't know what's going on. I can tell you this, it's not the marijuana I smoke that causes this. It's the fucking stupidity from other people. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of the marijuana that I don't smoke. In case there's any kids out there that shouldn't be listening to me, because this is not made for kids, but I do not smoke. Nothing. tastes good, delicious. Oh my God. I'm talking about the wind. It's delicious tasting. If you've ever tried it, you know. Especially on days like this. Yep. Nope. Okay. That's all it took. That's all it took for me to say all that. Where are we going? You want to go that way or this way? Up or down? Over or through? What you want to do? Oh, bitch ass motherfucker. Burnt the fuck out of me, man. When I was just trying to get a hit. What? Well, yeah. Yep. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it just like I'm feeling these little fucking ants biting my legs. Motherfuckers. I can feel it. What was that off of Ace Ventura when each goes like it's right in the back of my neck? Ugh. Who wants to sing a song? Go ahead, sing a song at your house or in your bathroom, wherever the fuck you are. I don't know where you are. You're probably not where I'm at, though. Most likely. Chances are, no, you're not. Well, it's time to shut my fucking mouth. Go jump off the cliff. It's been a plan for years now. It's kind of finally coming to fruition. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I would never do that unless it would change the world. If I knew that me jumping off of this cliff and causing my death would change the world for the better, like truly change it, and people truly start loving each other, caring about each other, protecting each other's children, watching over each other, helping each other when they really need help. If that were to happen, if my if my sacrifice meant that would be the world that we would live in afterward, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't think twice about it because I would know my child alone would be able to play safe on the streets out there. Your child would. Like that, AI said, fucking women would be able to walk home safely, without feeling like they're gonna be, who knows what. It'd be a great world, and if I knew that me jumping off this cliff right now would create that world, I would jump into that fucking river and let the ripples start to take their effect. But I know that's not the case. I'm not that much of a goofy now. I know me jumping off this cliff ain't gonna do shit but have some people laugh, some people shit, there'll be a meme about me in an hour or so from now. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be real here. Meme the fuck out of my ass. Bitches. House. Is this shit out or what, dude? Come on, man. You think I want to sit here and play games all day with you? I don't know if I should do that now. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should. Maybe I fucking should. In fact, I'm not maybe in it. I am. I already did it. It's done. But you know what's not done? What the fuck was that? My addiction to nicotine. That's what's not done.
That is still full blown. It's active, running like a locomotive train right now. Chugga chugga choo choo. I think I can. I think I can. I think you can what? Run a marathon and win with no legs. That's what I think I can do. Shit. I don't even gotta have foots to do that shit. I don't need foots or handses. I need none of that shits. Hell nah. I run on my elbows and shit. And kneecaps. You see some crazy shit. Sometimes I'll throw my forehead in there, give me a little boost. Knock that bitch off the ground. Wah! Hell no. If there's anybody sitting here listening to this, dude, they're more fucked up than I am. I'm just losing my goddamn mind. Don't know what to do, don't know what to think, don't know how to feel. So just blibbity, blabbity, blibbity, blibbity, blow. I don't care what I'm saying or doing, I just don't care. And then I feel like at peace at the same time. It's insane. It's one of the craziest feelings to ever have, dude. You feel like you've lost it all, yet you're at peace. Like, I don't know, you feel like you're lost, you're like going mad inside, but you're at peace at the same time. Yeah, you're going mad, but you're at peace at the same time. It's so hard to explain. It sounds retarded. It sounds just as retarded as I have sounded the past 20 minutes now. I don't want to think about no. I don't want to think about no real shit. I'd rather make a movie right now out of this little circular picture I can see with my eyeballs. Do the whole movie out of just what I can see in front of me. Just with this little circle though of the trees. It's a circle around some water right here. There's some leaves on the edge of it. There's a couple sticks out in the water, some trees. There's a bird out there. There's a little island. What I can see, and then a little bit further back, there's the shore of the other land, and there's trees in the background, like a whole forest. And just make a whole movie out of this little part right here, complete fake, not real. This fish jumps out of the water, and this eagle goes and it catches it, and the eagle brings this fish back to its nest to feed its babies. But instead of the babies eating the fish, they become friends with the fish and they put it back in the water. They kick it off the nest and put it back into the water, and the fish keeps coming back and talking to the babies all the time. And the babies end up growing up and being friends with this fish. And one day there's a human being trying to catch this fish right in this little spot right here, and it gets it on its hook. And the eagle, the baby eagles, the three baby eagles see that this human has caught their friend on its hook, and they come down and they savagely, viciously attack this human. They take the fishing pole and they like get it to the shore, and they get the fish over there and they get the hook out of it and they free it and set its life free once again. And then one day, years later, a couple of years later, one of the eagles falls into the water and it can't get out. The wings get too wet to where it just can't get out the water. And the river is kind of going fast. And this fish is now giant. It's way bigger now. It comes and it saves that eagle that saved it two times when it was a baby, all right here in this little spot that I'm seeing with my eyes. And none of that was real. All of it was fake. None of it ever happened. But you know what? I'd rather think about shit like that than my life. And it's not just because of my life. It's all the added extra. There's a lot of extra in life, man. People be like, oh, that person being extra, this being. There's a lot of fucking extra in life. And then like the reality of not being able to help everybody and not being able to fix everything, and not like, as somebody who's a builder and a protector and a guider, and like, that's devastating. You have no idea how devastating that is to somebody who only wants to do that, wants to build people up, wants to protect them, wants to guide them through life. And to realize that you can't help this person, can't fix that person, can't guide this person, they won't listen to you. Dude, I'd rather sit here and make up fake fucking stories in my head all day long, dude. fact, that fish had babies, and then them babies ended up being friends with the eagle's babies. And it's just been you know, about 5 centuries long now. This has been happening all right here in this spot. Now here we are today. There's only one eagle left of that flock, and one fish left of that flock, and they're both females. And they need to find a mate before they're, before they that generation dies out. And that's what the story is right now. They're, you know, they think they're going to die off before they ever find a mate and get to have any more babies and continue this cycle of friendship between the fish and the eagle, between that specific family, between those two specific families there. But one day, the female eagle runs into this giant fish that she thinks is her friend, but it's a boy fish, and he's very nice, and he doesn't run from her. And she's like, there's a friend of mine I'd like you to meet. And the eagle introduces this boy fish to her fish friend, and they end up having babies. And then you can even go on, keep going. You can just keep going with that. You don't have to think about real life. You can just keep going with that story, or you can make up a whole nother story. Little gnomes are running around all over these little forests, all up that trail you can see, because you can't see the patch I'm looking at over here from the river. But little gnomes running up and down that path, hauling, mining gold and shit. Got a little trail right there, a little like workers trail, a bunch of miners and shit, a bunch of gnomes right there. They're doing a bunch of work for their king, who lives in the side of the mountain up here, over here at Starved Rock. Dude, you can just make up so many stories, unlimited amount of stories of anything you want. They can be love, they can be patriotic, political, they can be complete fantasy with dragons and wizards, and they can be reality. They can be whatever you want them to be, and they don't have to be, and it will take your mind off of things. And all I'm saying is it's good once in a while to take your mind off things. I ain't saying run from it. I ain't saying run from it. I'm right here in the middle of it. Trust me, literally. Right here in the middle of it. But getting your mind off of shit helps shit for a little while. Like helps your brain heal or reset, or I don't know. It's hard to explain it. People don't listen though. You can't guide people. You can't. People don't take advice. They just want to sit here and make memes about everything, make fun of everything. It's like we live in such a fucked up world today. That's why I'm sitting here right now by myself, alone, in the middle of nowhere in the forest, talking about fish being friends with eagles in this little patch of river I can see in front of me through this little hole in the trees, and that's it. That's what I'm making this story up out of. The gnome thing, that's just show you. You can have whatever kind of story you want. Me, I'm a nature person. I would rather watch this tree grow than most people grow. How's that sound? Fucking it'd take a lot longer for the people to grow than this tree. That's what I'm saying here, man. I get this tree, I'll get to watch it grow more branches than I will people, because they won't branch out. A lot of people don't grow. They just stay the same. No room for learning, no room for advice, no room for, like somebody was just telling me the other day, like, man, a bunch of geniuses, when a bunch of geniuses get together, they should put a regular person in with them. And I said, yeah, and a kid, not just a regular adult. They should put a kid in there too, because kids be coming up with shit that you would never think of, just never think of. It's amazing. And then that normal guy, he might think of something differently to trigger those geniuses into a whole nother thought process that they would have never thought of, because their minds think mathematically, scientifically, astronomically, philosophically. They think in patterns that the shapes stay the same. And that normal guy, he thinks of things way differently, man. He thinks outside of how they're thinking. It may sound dumb to a lot of people, but it might trigger them geniuses into thinking so. And then the kid alone, he'd come up with some crazy shit no one would have thought about. None of the adults, not the normal guy, not the geniuses. I find it crazy that the man with the highest IQ in the world, an IQ of 276 out of South Korea, would confess that he believes in Jesus Christ and say that Jesus Christ is coming back. I find that, like, for him and his, like, I'd say for him and his, like, followers, the people who, like, support him, for his sponsors, all that kind of stuff. Man, that's the last thing he should have did right there, is confess Jesus. Like, Jesus, that's something that, like, pushes people away for some reason. I couldn't believe he said it. It's like, man, this guy with the highest IQ in the world just confessed he believes in Jesus. And not only did he confess in that shit, he sat there and said that he believes with all of his heart that we are in the last days, that this generation will see Jesus' return. And this is a man with the highest IQ in the world, documented in the Guinness Book of World Records right now, the South Korean guy. It's documented. And he's sitting here saying that he believes in Jesus Christ and that we're going to see his return. Now, I can say this. The Bible does not say that. The Bible says, and Jesus's own mouth says it. He says, no man will know the day that he returns except for God, not even him. That's what it says in the Bible. So you can't believe somebody, many people have predicted we're in the end days. You have no, Google it. Google how many people predicted we're in the end days. It'll be like, holy shit, it's quite a bit. I hear lots of people. I hear them. Feminine, female, blah, blah, blah. I think it's about time to start heading to the trails and get picked up somewhere. I don't know where. Are people calling their lost loved ones out here? Ah, man. Well, I think it's time to go. What do you guys think? All the noises and... Yeah. There you go. You do a backflip. Come and do it.